Why is the International Day of Climate Action important for the planet?
The International Climate Action Day, which is on 24th October every year, it started as a civil society's message to global policymakers just before the COP in Copenhagen, COP15. COP15 was supposed to deliver an agreement on Bali Action Plan, which was supposed to be more ambitious, more supportive of developing countries and vulnerable countries. So as a result, it was very successful. In fact, more than 180 countries saw rallies on that day. But we also know now that, COP15 kind of failed. But nevertheless, it delivered the framework on which Paris Agreement is built. So the action was delayed, ambition is delayed, and mostly because of the delaying tactics of developed countries. And that process still continues. And I think it is in that context the International Climate Action Day is very important. We are now seeing the direct impacts of climate change. The urgency is more visible. So people have to keep pressuring the global political community.
Beyond policies, what are one or two immediate tangible actions individuals and communities can take to be part of the solution?
I think the most important part of the solution is a consensus building exercise that climate is the topmost urgency, climate resilience is the priority. And to convey that message, I think individuals need to make choices that reflect that urgency. And to me, it sounds that the list of actions that are kind of provided in the Mission Life scheme, they're pretty comprehensive. So following Mission Life individual set of choices would be enough.
What is the single most urgent message of the International Day of Climate Action?
The idea started as people's initiative. So the core message remains that people matter. It is the people who make a nation, right? So how we imagine climate policy or climate action is also in a way kind of how we imagine our nation. Now, we don't want a vulnerable nation. So the direct implication of that is that we don't want vulnerable people. So the countries have to be resilient. Focus on climate resilience.